This is Dan Dix here reporting for Press for Truth, and today I was going to do a good old-fashioned walk and talk vlog as I've done many a times in the past, but as you can probably tell, it is raining quite a bit here in beautiful Squamish, British Columbia, so driving vlog it is. And in case you couldn't tell from the title of the video, today I wanted to talk a little bit about the current state of fake news, or the war on fake news. It seems here in the 21st century, the powers that ought not to be seem to be losing a grip on their control of the distribution of information online, and they're going to do anything they can to regain this. Now, just recently, there was an announcement that came from Facebook stating that they are going to completely overhaul their system so that it's more geared towards friends and family as opposed to businesses and news organizations. Now, there's obviously some major problems with this. A recent article just came out from Zero Hedge pointing out the fact that they're going to be conducting polls and using algorithms to determine what they think is trustworthy when it comes to news on their website. And again, this is what comes down to the heart of the matter of this fake news debate, is who decides what is going to be trustworthy information and what is not. Is that going to be you, or is that going to be the government? Well, it's already starting to be the government in other countries around the world. In fact, there's a recent article that just came out from The Intercept, which points out the fact that not only France, but also Brazil is currently cracking down on so-called fake news. The Brazil police just officially tweeted from their official Twitter account that they're going to be cracking down on so-called fake news in the lead up to their 2018 presidential election. But not only that, they're going to be cracking down on fake news, and they're going to punish news organizations that post so-called fake news, or whatever they happen to determine as fake news. So again, we are entering very, very scary, uncharted territory, and it seems to me, folks, that the days of Press for Truth putting out our information on Facebook may very well be numbered. I mean, the bottom line is these guys know that knowledge is power, and they understand this to a great degree. In fact, all of their systems are set up in pyramidal structures of power, is often how I like to describe it. And often they put knowledge at the top. Picture a pyramid with knowledge at the top and less knowledge as you go down the pyramid. That's how essentially news is compartmentalized. But what people need to remember is that it is we, the people, who make up the base of this thing. The real power in the pyramid lies in the base. So what we need to focus on are solutions, because they're cracking down now on fake news. As you see, they're coming after us on Facebook, coming after us on Twitter. We saw with the recent Project Veritas video completely exposing the fact that Twitter is actively shadow banning users that have a political viewpoint that they happen to disagree with. So to say that this is, warfare is an understatement. In fact, I think it was Napoleon Bonaparte who once said that hostile newspapers is more of a threat than 1,000 bayonets. So governments have known for quite some time just how important it is to control information online, and that's why we're seeing this struggle, this current battle in the field of alternative media to silence voices such as mine online. And that's why I also wanted to talk today about some of the solutions that we really need to focus on moving forward in 2018 in the face of this war on fake news. And one of the solutions that I think we need to focus on is decentralized platforms for social media interactions, such as Steemit.com. That's Steemit.com. This is a new social media site that I really feel is a game changer. There is no possibility for your post to ever be memory hold on Steemit because of the nature of its blockchain technology. When you post on Steemit.com as opposed to Facebook.com, all of your information is stored on the Steemit blockchain forever. It can never be messed with, it can never be censored, it will always be there, viewable for anyone in the Steemit ecosystem. So moving forward, as Facebook and Twitter and Reddit and pretty much every other social media site out there we know is starting to fall in line with the governments, hand over our information to governments, and are all out spying on on us and deciding for you what is apparently trustworthy news. Well, as I said, we need to focus on more decentralized platforms like Steemit.com because I truly do think that that is the answer moving forward. I mean, this is an information war. The MSN right now, they're the ones promoting fake news. Like, for example, the global war on terror. If there was ever a fake news narrative that's being pushed by the MSM, it is the global war on terror that's being perpetuated for more than a decade now. And we've exposed this on our channel countless times, how this is being orchestrated by the Western elites. It's all about order out of chaos. But if you only had access to the one mainstream news media channel, you would never, ever, ever be exposed to any of this alternative type of information. And that's really what the war on fake news is truly all about. So I just wanted to quickly shoot this video today, guys, and implore you to check out some of these alternative solutions that are arising. That's the beautiful thing about a free market. You know, they can continue to try to screw us over, but free market alternative solutions are going to present themselves. And right now, I think a really good one that has presented itself for dealing with, you know, all this censorship on social media is Steemit.com. So I hope you'll join me there. My account is Steemit.com/@PressForTruth. I'll include a link in the description. And again, I think this one could be a game changer, folks, especially in the face of the Zuckerbergs of the world and, you know, the Twitter banning and the shadow banning. It's only going to get worse moving forward in 2018. So let's get off of their platforms and move on to more decentralized ones like Steemit.com. So check the links in the description to find out how you can get involved. And that's it for today, guys. I want to thank you all for watching. Stay tuned. We've got more video reports coming soon. This is Dan Dix reporting for Press for Truth.